Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halayim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Aki, and pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Shabbat Shalom. Right now, I just want to get through this lesson. And the spirit is going to be entitled, "The fruit of your own hard work is the sweetest. Trust the Lord." The fruit of your own hard work is the sweetest. Trust the Lord. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 40, verse 17. It says, "Bountifulness is as a most fruitful garden, and mercifulness endureth forever." And that word bountifulness means, all right, the property of copious abundance. It says the property of a more than adequate quantity or supply. And we don't have that here in America or wherever we may be scattered across the four corners due to us being oppressed consciously and subconsciously by the wicked rulers of high places of this society. But we will have bountifulness in the kingdom of heaven. And that kingdom starts within. It starts with brothers around you. We're building the kingdom of heaven. All right, we're building that spiritual temple. Okay? But we're building it by hard work. Verse 18, "To labor and to be content with what the man had is a sweet life. But he that findeth a treasure is above them both." All right, so to labor and be content with what you have, that's a sweet life, according to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, to be content with what you are given from the Lord and not be greedy or not be chasing for that abundance on this side, but knowing that the Lord is going to give us rain in due season, man. Let me get this real quick. Bear with me, I can. Matthew 5 and 45. I'm going to start at 44. It says, Yahweh Shai speaking, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." All right? And Yahweh Shai was the ultimate example of that. All right, blessing them that curse him, praying for those that despitefully use you. So in this society, if Yahushua went through it, the servant is no greater than his master. We're gonna go through it, but how do we overcome the things that we lack? By hard work. By getting to it, by pushing towards the goal. And I wanted to do a lesson. It was basically going to be entitled, "Whatever you lack physically, make up for it by skill." Because we might lack certain things physically. All right, we maybe have ailments in the body or thorns in our flesh, but we can make up for it by skill. By being studious, by being resourceful, by working hard. And those things that we lack physically, they'll be made up for, man, by the Spirit. But I just wanted to make that point. It says, verse 45, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, because that's the personality of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? It says, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good. Alright? And right now, I'm approaching the sun, alright, coming up. Alright? As I'm driving to my destination. But the sun is going to come up. And it's going to come up on the evil and the good. This bloody town is filled with murderers, robbers, scammers, killers. And the sun is going to come up on them. But it's also filled with the righteous. And the sun is going to rise on them, man. Okay? So it's all on the Most High's timing. But in the meantime, we got to work hard. We got a kingdom to build. So it says, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and he sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. You see? So ultimately, promotion neither come from the east nor the west, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the judge. He pulleth down one and lifted up another. But we're in that season for the lifting up of the house of Israel, the elect of the house of Israel, of Jacob, man. That worm, alright, that was once defenseless, alright, is going to be covered in these days, man. The Most High is going to be dealing with us. The Most High is going to be restoring us, alright, and putting us in our true positions and estates. Alright, because we're getting ready to inherit the kingdom of heaven. And we have faith in that, man. It's not time for weak faith, man. That's one thing that just gets under my skin, man. Someone that has no faith, or only faith in the system, or what they have, but no spirituality in them, man. Only believe it when they see it. That's not faith. We got to believe it even though we don't see it. That's why the Lord is going to deal with us, man. We're special people already. But the elect is going to have that faith no matter what. We had that faith from the beginning. Just think about it as the Alahayim, right? When it goes into it in Genesis, the first chapter, all right? When basically we through the Spirit, we know we helped, all right, Yahweh Shai through Yahweh create the heavens and the earth. We had to have faith to believe that the Most High was going to make the earth that was void, okay, and space, man. Before we saw it, we believed it. We believed in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Bear with me out here. This is Hebrews 6:10. For the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. So the Lord is telling you it would be unrighteous if he forgot your work, if he forgot your labors. So he's not going to forget it. We know the Lord is not unrighteous. So therefore, he's going to remember everything you did for your brother. Even if your brother doesn't remember. Hey, even if you don't remember. The Most High is accounting every single act, every single labor we've done in his name. And we're going to get all that back. We don't want it back here in America, man. And you shouldn't. Why? Because you're never going to truly receive that bountifulness here, man. We're only going to get that in the kingdom. That's why it says be content with what you have, man. Whatever the Lord is giving you, however the Lord is giving it to you, man. All right. Be content with it. Magnify your office. And do it, all right, in love. which we know is keeping the commandments. All right, it says, which ye have showed toward his name. Right? Because we don't show it toward the name of ourselves, man, or this society. We show all our works towards the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity. It says, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And the saints of Israel, man. All right? When you see the saints, it's talking about the house of Israel. There's no other saints. Period. That's Israel. You so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, man. You're the saints of the Most High. You're the holy. You're the separate and apart. You're the peculiar people, man. So wake up, Jacob. Verse 11, it says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who do faith and patience inherit the promises. You see? So we're going to inherit those promises through faith and patience, man. It's been a long road, Akim. From the apostles on down to the least of it, it's been a long road, man. And we're at the end of that road, we see it. All right? And the fruit of our own hard works are the sweetest, man. So trust the Lord, Akim. Lord willing, this was edifying. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, call Loyim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Harachak Wadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone only. Shabbat Shalom.